Hello guys, this is Maust, and I wanted to tell you about our whirl. Oh no, I will tell you another chapter to the audiobook. It's called Time. And those are experiences of men who were having epilepsy. Epilepsy are, you may call it, electrical shocks at brain, overcharged. As human, you are taking the time too many trash. Epilepsy, is time. People experience time when they're thinking 2 hours ago, and later they are projecting the future. So this is the brain works. Time is going itself. I will tell you why at the end. And time is just going itself, you know. Just people consider time like, oh, it will happened. I were in McDonald's 5 days ago, or tomorrow I'm flying to the Vancouver, you know. And those are brain sensations. And when you are having just regular life, it's obvious to you. However, when you suffer because of long QT syndrome and, let's say, low heart endurance, very poor blood circulations, muscle problems, leaded to, because of the, you may call it, the situation when you were born, at the people next to you. And in my case it took me, maybe it will be a little bit story of the CEO Maust, the founder of the many projects, but currently CEO at the HMA Associates. We are sales relations company. However, our new established brand, HMA Associates, our site is very wide, you know. It's horizontal success, because vertical we already have achieved. We having our self-workers, but it doesn't have much matter. So the time, you know. The epilepsy, what were triggered by this, let's say, poor lifestyle. It's a very kind, very warm expression, very warm term, poor lifestyle. Toxic family led to the breathing problems, like later depression, you know, probably very fast, and later discovered starting self-helping teaching, may I say, because we are prepared self-helping course. It's for free, and it's called Life Without Being Ashamed. But to be honest, it's about breaking toxic relationships. You want to be happy, you must break toxic relationships. It's simple. You may use our course. It's great. We are having it's great. Our course is perfect, 100% successful and efficient, and we are accountable for this, because being accountable is our policy. So, warm, humble, being accountable and easy approachable. easy approachable is part of our luxury branding made program, because being luxury, it means not having high price or stylish clothes. It means about feeling pretty. Here, when your soul and heart are in peace, when your logical part and emotional side are at peace, it means then you are pretty. If they are fighting, you may find it at our course, and it's stunning. So this is one part of story. And now, I will not tell you maybe about time too much, because like I said, we are very close to the Stephen Hawking's black holes theory, but for my epileptic and kind of more at the emotional side and logical side, after self-helping nearly 16 years approach, learning, constant learning, after 4 years, maybe even shorter, and to be honest, even longer, after stopping shaming myself, it leads us to this amazing, stunning, very, very powerful course, Self-Worth, Life Without Being Ashamed. It's free, and you are welcome in our community. We are developing it at the Facebook link you will find. So I will tell you now a little bit about time, and the other at the end it will be about sales, because we at our company, and me as the HMA Associates CEO, our sales relations company, and to be honest, brand already, luxury brand made, full-time agency, and lots more. We are having I will not tell you about our project. However, if you are an intrigued investor, just make contact with us. You will find there Ray B Bear 9 at Gmail mailbox. Okay, so it will be the first part, and another part will be no, I will finish now. Just wrap it up, maybe fast. Or I will end now, and at the another part will be strictly business. Yes, another part will be strictly business. But it will be only for the people who will buy our luxury brand making course. Being luxury, it means being pretty, not having high prices and pretty design. However, it's a longer speech. So at the finish, I will say, instead of sales, I will say about time. As a real person. People, you are treating time as something obvious. It had happened yesterday. Yesterday I was at McDonald's, and tomorrow I'm going, or for the next 11 days, for the next dozen days I will, or 2/3 of dozen days, we'll move to Vancouver, let's say, or Toronto, or Calgary, wherever. And I'm Ray Manolakas, native American Mexican, born at Cabo at age 1, moved to Europe. So now I will tell you now about sales at the end, and about time at the next video. And I will just say that time from the epilepsy, pretty heavy epilepsy, may I say, men who were having tunnel vision, you may call it depersonalization, the realization as well, triggered by the very poor blood circulation because of the weak heart endurance or heart working proper possibilities. From our perspective, time is running right now. Time is running all the time, and it isn't line, it's just running. Just people's brain, like I thought, because time is running, people are projecting the future for the next 2 days, for the moment, for the second. But when the timer already collapse, people just remind, people just memorizing time, and so forth and so forth, and later reminding time, and the way how brain works to we will feel connected at the universe, at the planet Earth. And those are experienced the men who were suffer pretty much because of epilepsy, and and for me, as the pretty heavy epileptic guy, it was like reborning again. It was like learning to find my way, find my place at the earth. For instance, here, and I cannot say too long to the camera because the light is affecting me as the epileptic pretty heavy. So, to ending this short video, maybe not so short, but pretty interesting, I'm thinking that time is running all the time, and to me as epileptic, to reconnect again with the earth, it was like learning again by my brain to adjust the time flowing, you know. Time is going all the time ahead, and people are just, and for me the major difficulty, it was like gathering this very small moment when time is moving forward. You may, and it's not silly, it's just how it is. Just people with epilepsy having a better possibilities discover this because of the brain electrical shocks, who are, you may call it, ripping off the neuron corrections at the brain, you know, this synapses, when your nervous system at the brain are building, these synapses are connecting, and they are shredded, and after they are reborn, and when they reborn, you are learning again the time, and you are learning this by projecting the future and memorizing the past. And it's tough, I will tell you. So this is the first part, and another part will be about sales, but I don't know when. And should I tell you about this now or not? Because if I will not tell you, you will think that I am crazy man. And I am a wise man. So I will tell you now about sales. It's a real theory that usually when people are at life, having a tough situation, or at business, people when are having some issue, some big problem, they are trying to figure it out, and they are just fix this very huge problem what they have by finding solution, but they don't want to change anything around this problem. So that's why we are calling the wheel, that wheel. When you may use this, when you're having this is your issue. This is your issue, and this spine little seed container. I don't know this name. I will call the spine seed container. This is your issue, and around is your system, the things where you used to. So, and I will not develop pretty much, but it's really interesting. So if you would like to fix this big issue, really if you would like to deal with it, you must to first destroy all the system, find solution for this little smile, the best solution what you can find, and start building the system again. This is real method, and we are helping at this by helping you building your. This is an additional thing to our luxury brand making phase, but it's very important because we are as the HMA Associates, our company, I will say right now, not just sales and relations, because it's pretty important for us, sales and relations, but as I will call it as the large expectations for ourselves company. For us, it's important to building things at complex, whole system, not just one small things, but whole system. So that's how we are working, and that's why you should hire us. So you may call us advertising. We love advertising, but you may call us advising company at some point at our one of the branch. However, we are starting a couple projects, so if you are intrigued investor, you want to build a new Facebook, for instance, let's a little bit, because of weak still blood circulation fainting, you may, because of this, you may contact with us, and you will not gonna regret, we assure you. So take care, guys.